So a lot of system builders out there will charge exorbitant sums of money to build your gaming computer. And what I want to start is a little program where I will build people's gaming computers for free, without any charge. Now keep in mind, I'm not paying for your parts. I will just do the process of building, testing, installing drivers, all that stuff for free without any charge. So all the money you put into your system goes directly into the parts and you don't have to pay some exorbitant sum of money. Now you're thinking, uh-oh, this sounds too good to be true. Well, hear me out, because I want to talk about a few things. Number one, I like doing my YouTube videos, and YouTube videos are a great way for me just to get experience with hardware that's out there. I built a couple, 40, 50 systems over the last year and a half, so I would say I'm pretty experienced. But what I basically do with a lot of this hardware is I get to unbox it, test it, take it for, a spin, things like that. And obviously everything isn't going to get abused or anything like that. I'm just going to make sure that you get a full experience. You get to watch the whole computer being built for a video, pretty much all that stuff, so you get full video, to watch everything come along. And basically how I get benefit out of it is I get to get access to cool hardware that I wouldn't actually normally be able to get. And of course, I'd be able to get testing and be able to do videos and make videos about cool new hardware that everybody's interested in while you get a free computer being built. Now keep in mind, I am not going to pay for your system. I'm not going to buy your gaming computer components, but I will build it all for free because I honestly believe after watching some of these computer companies like Jaystechvaultcomputerbuilds PC charge over $1,500 for the same computer that I have, only charge that much more for it is pretty insane. I honestly feel like people are getting robbed, and I think it's finally time that some of us start stepping up to make a difference. And I feel like, yes, I am, going to do my best, and I'm going to include an email down below if you want to contact me. And also there'll be a Discord server down below if you want to contact me as well about getting your PC built. Keep in mind, you do have to pay for shipping because I'm not paying for shipping. But if you just give me a budget, I'll pick out the parts, I'll do all that stuff, I'll build the computer, and then of course I'll go through and you'll get it mailed to you, and I'll leave it in the original case. I do ship the graphics cards separately. This is actually a system that I'm building for someone for free, and I'll ship the graphics cards separately just because that's hard to do, especially in these systems. But if you're concerned about experience, I mean, what's better than a YouTuber online that's been doing this for a couple years, that knows pretty much, can do everything for you, and get a little bit of benefit out of myself by making some videos about some cool hardware as well. So, I wanted to make today's video for those people out there that don't know how to build a computer and would like to watch and kind of get an educational video on how their computer was built, so if they need to repair something, they have problems down the line, they get to learn something as well. Because as I mentioned earlier, it just breaks my heart to see people buy computers out there that are horribly overpriced, that pretty much getting robbed, and honestly get some crappy performance and then complain. I've actually watched friends have this happen. I've really wanted to do this for a while now, and I think I'm finally ready to announce it to the world, I guess, that if you want to go out and have your computer built for free, then, message me down below and I'll do my best to do that. Now obviously, it'll take a little bit of time. I'm not, one of those people that's going to be shipping super fast, but it does take me a good bit of time to get all the parts in. The system's actually had some issues with Amazon, which I had to fight for to get some of the refunds because I emailed parts to a different place. But obviously, I'm not going to be anything along the lines of professional, super professional big company that's going to have it within a day or so because I have to order all the parts. But I will do everything in my power to get it to you as soon as possible, and of course build it in a nice situation. So what I'm going to do is a couple of the computers that I've built, I'll be taking pictures and stuff, and I'll be trying to kind of keep a portfolio of everything that I've done so you can see who I've built computers for. This system is going to be around $600, and this is going to be basically a budget computer system that's going to basically be kind of mainly for Fortnite. It's going to have streaming capabilities. It's going to be all that stuff. So basically this person individually wanted that. So basically, in a short summary, this is specifically designed for that person. There's not really a specific, standard budget option. I guess I get my benefit out of making the videos rather than you guys having to pay extra. I get my benefit of having to getting to use the hardware for cool videos and things like that, which I also think actually can end up being a benefit as well, watching your computer be built. I think that's a cool little experience that not many companies offer, and then I actually get benefit out of that, having content that's actually being able to release because of it. So, if you're watching this and you want to know more, you're down in the comments below. I've got a couple other people I'm going to have hopefully some testimonials, so it's not some weird scam, and I preferably like the people that I do build these free systems for to kind of be a little vocal about it, because I think it's a great way to, I don't know how many requests I'm going to get, and I'm going to do my best to shift through them. I'm not going to buy the parts, keep that in mind. I'm not buying any of the parts. You have to buy the parts. You have to pay for the whole computer. I am just going to do a whole process of building it, take away that whole fee from everybody. You just got to pay for shipping and the parts, and that's pretty much all you got to do. And you can get your own gaming computer without having to go pay the exorbitant sums that are online. You also get to have me professionally pick out all your parts, so by YouTuber. So I mean, hey, that's pretty cool. So I'm going to announce this. Good luck. Go down below in the comments. I'll have a Discord server, and of course you can email me down below if you want to get your computer built. We can get in touch, and then of course talk about some good things as well. But thank you very much for watching. This computer system will be up probably either before or after this video. I'm thinking because I'm building this system tomorrow because the last couple parts are showing up. But I'll be building this system, and then I'll be throwing it into I'll be building the system, and I should be good to mail it off, and then I'll be good for another system. So I'm not going to, we'll see, because we'll see how many requests this gets. I don't want to have like 5,000 requests and then been able to shift through them. But basically, we'll see what we got here. So as always, thank you very much for watching. Check out my channel if you want to know a little bit more about me before you make any of those decisions trusting somebody on the internet. But I really would like to, get into this because I feel like it's just such a sad thing to see so many people getting robbed. And I know I'm going to probably end up regretting this because there's going to be so many people, and I know someone's going to try doing some fishy stuff to scam me out of something. So we'll see how long it lasts. And as always, thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.